Hello and welcome to my Let's Play Minecraft series Rocket World, Season 4, Episode 2. We're starting in the Nether hub today as I've done some preliminary work on making the hub a bit wider and marked out some chunks in it for any farms that require redstone. Now we had unprecedented feedback in Episode 1 when I asked you all where I should build my starter house. We had a lot of votes for each tunnel location, north, south, east and west, and the Soul Sand Valley biome got the most votes. However, I had two comments that really made me think about where I should live. The comments should appear on screen about now. I realised that there was a crimson forest in the east tunnel and a soul sand valley floating over lava in the west tunnel. Both these tunnels were less developed than north and south, so why not have a base at the end of both tunnels, as they're a fair distance from the hub in the centre anyway, and will be helpful for exploring the other areas. So, that's what I'm planning on doing today. Let's jump in and get started. Okay, now I thought it'd be a good idea to go and have a look at the two base locations. And here we are down the east tunnel. And let's have a look and see what we can find. Right, let's stick on a golden helmet so we don't get, this is why I wanted to wear that, so we don't get nobbled by the piglins already. Now I've had a little bit of an explore down here, and there are some interesting areas. This is quite an interesting area just overlooking here actually, but it is a bit close to the line. I did find a rather nice location over this way. Let's see if we can make our way safely down here. And it's just here, just on this patch here. And it's got a nice overhang here, which is got a good view and looks kind of dangerous, but it looks like a lot of fun as well. So I think this would be an ideal location for one of the bases. Yeah, we've got these to keep the hoglins away, and as long as we're wearing our gold helmet we should be fine from the piglins as well. In fact, we might befriend some of them so that we can do some trading. So yeah, I think this is a good place to build one of our bases, and you can see our line up there that heads off into the distance. So now let's go down the west tunnel and see what we can find at that end. Right, we're at the west tunnel, so let's jump in and go down there. We're going to need that this time. And it's a bit further down here, but only by a bit. Extend to the tunnel. Oh, I've got one of the, where is it? The invisible boat bugs. Come on, where are you? Oh, there it is. You saw it first here, ladies and gentlemen. Right, here we go. This is where the next base is going to be, and it's going to be a lot of fun building something here. And I think it would be fun to do something over... Whoop, don't look at the Enderman. Overhanging this gap here, or possibly, if I can get there and not fall off the edge, perhaps over this side. Oop. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun, I think. Oh, he's going to go out of... oh no, he's coming back. Oh, look at that. Don't usually hit those. Right, so yes, I think perhaps even overhanging over there might be quite fun. Although there's a blob of soul sand there, which is going to ruin the view of the lava. So that's what I want to do today. I want to start building something over here somewhere. I'm not quite sure yet whether it's going to be that side or this side. But certainly I want to do something. So I'm going to go and get some materials, and then we'll think about getting started. Right, for a couple of minutes I seem to have a bit of a safe period of time, so I'll show you what I'm doing. I've got a base plan layout that I've got here, and I'm just putting down a safe floor to walk on. I'm trying to do it in sort of a herringbone fashion with basalt. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. I've got a black stone border going around the outside, although I want to put on the inside of here some quartz, but I haven't got around to doing that yet, so I'm going to have to go and grab some quartz and just take out a little row around the inside of the black stone, and that'll do the inside border of where I am now. Yeah, there's a bit of a drop underneath here. If we creep over, there's lots of nice skellies as well. Oh yes, I want to put a hole in the middle of the floor as well, so that we can see right down into the lava underneath. So that's just a little update on where I am now. That's where the tunnel is, and eventually there'll be a tunnel shooting across there and over and back through the soul sand over there. So far so good. I haven't died yet. which is a miracle in itself. And I shall bring you back when we've got some more to show you. Okay, we've got a little bit of a progress update, got the walls done, got the quartz running around the outside, and this is the hole I want to be in the centre. Now I'm going to try and capture as much of this as I can, so I don't want to waste blocks. And the problem is they tend to... Oh, there we go, I've got that one. Yeah, they tend to just drop away, which is quite annoying really. I suppose I ought to be trying to put the orange in its place while I'm doing that, so I don't fall down the holes that I make. So this is going to be our floor, so that you get to look down into that nice lava flow that's underneath. A great big lava lake we've got down there. So let's add those in. Oh, let's keep an eye on the ghasts. He's right over there, so he might despawn. That's good. It's just keeping your wits about you, that's all really. Yeah, not getting any of it. Oh, it feels quite precarious with these orange blocks underneath, because you can't tell if you're actually on the over the lava or not when you're catching these blocks. Yeah, whoa, with the shield there as well. It's not too comfortable. Anyway, we're nearly there, Right, let's get this last one out. Oh, it's gone. Right, now this all looks kind of meh from the outside at the moment. If we have a look, we've got a nice block palette going on in here. Oop, attracted a little bit of attention. I don't know what there's a strider doing up here. There's no lava for a long way down. Yeah, we've got a little bit of a shape going on here. I'm going to get rid of that, I think. We've got a ghast over there. He's gone. But there's going to be some exterior details on the outside of that, and that's going to be my next job once I've built up the walls to the correct height. So I've got to get up there, walk along the edge with all the ghasts firing at me, with this drop right over the lava there, and even potentially landing on there. So that's going to be a lot of fun, so I'm going to get onto that next, and we'll see if we can get the exterior started as well. Now we're almost done on the walls, and it's just a little bit left, and I figured the best way of doing this safely is to actually have this sort of scaffold around here. And then we can walk along here as often as we like, popping down blocks, trying to mix up the palette a little bit like this, and we get to put all of the blocks down that we need. So try not to repeat too many patterns, and it kind of creates a good sort of look. Who did that? Oh, you up there. That nearly took me into the lava. Whew, that gave me a start, that did. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to complete this now by popping on all the last blocks, sort of going along in order. Still can't see that there. No ghasts around there, so let's finish that. And hopefully this will soon be complete and ready for the exterior. Now, in between doing different jobs around the area, I've come to the conclusion that actually I want the shape of this to be slightly different. I've had a look at the design I've got for this, and I want this wall to come all the way out, flat, all the way to this point here. So that means changing the shape here. Oh, go on. What? You didn't even burn? I've had no end of trouble with skellies trying to sort this out. What it means is I want to remove all of these blocks here so that I can extend this wall here out to this point here. I shouldn't be able to destroy... Oh no, my quartz! That's exactly what I've been trying to avoid. You ratbag. Come on. Right. Right. Okay, so what I've done is I've come up with a plan for extracting these without falling down here and without losing them, which I've already done, unfortunately. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to have a couple of sticky pistons. I need that in there as well. And let's start with this corner here. So I actually need that one out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So put that up there. We're going to put that there and that there. Then we're going to put that on there. We're going to put that on there. And guess what? Ooh, oh yes, that's right. We have now got this to a point where I can extract it. And that's really good. So I'm going to do that all the way along here and down to here, so that I can extend that along there. The other thing is I want to actually change the shape on this side as well. What I gain on this side I want to take out on here. So there's going to be a lot of extraction going on in the meantime. So I'm going to get on with that and see how it goes. Oh, not again. Skellies, go away. Now, I've run out of time to work on the outside of the base, so I'll have to do that in the next episode. It's going to be quite an interesting design, and I think it's going to be pretty dangerous to build it, so it could be quite an exciting episode next time. There's a link here to another video that I think you'll enjoy, so I hope you'll watch that next. But don't forget to leave a like before you go. Thank you all for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. So, have fun, and see you later.